This is your Daily Smash for Tuesday, January 7th, 2024. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
We're rearranging our set and rearranging the lighting. I know Kelly's in the dark, but she wants it that way.
Because the floodlights are right here. When you have floodlights, you look like crap. And then this was a little too bright and it was blinding me and I couldn't see. I'm totally chill by being in the dark, bro.
I feel like I look like crap.
No, you look great.
Nuh-uh. Well, hi everybody. Welcome to your Daily Smash. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
We are not live today. A lot of people prefer us live, apparently.
Really?
We've got a lot of really nice comments. A lot of people were...
It's easier for us to do lives.
Well,
it is.
And there's no editing involved.
Right.
Should we just go live?
From now on?
No, like tomorrow morning. Should we just go live, or do you want to do this?
It's up to you. I like doing this though, because we get to talk. Because it is hard to do lives. We were just talking about this in the car. Because the questions go like so fast.
The comments. Yeah.
That we get sidetracked and we're not on board. It's not organized.
Trying to read the comments and respond to them as new comments are pouring in. There's hundreds of them. Mm-hmm. And we had 1,500 people watching at one time. So trying to keep up is very difficult. And but it's fun. I'm not complaining. I'm just we're trying to navigate this new technology. But I did want to read some of the really nice comments that you guys gave us, including C. Chrissy G, my favorite morning show. Love how real you both are.
Aw, thank you.
Tina the Patriot said, love you guys. Can't wait to see your new house.
I can't wait for you to see it.
We were just there for more meetings with more people, doing more work.
I met these girls, and they have their own cleaning service, and they do mostly commercial buildings, offices, whatever. But they reached out and they have a hustle. Mm-hmm. And I said, hey, can you do my house? Mm-hmm. Dusty, it's gross. I have to move into a construction site.
They're going to clean.
They're going to clean. And they're going to clean.
End of the week.
They're called Broom. I want to interview them. I just like any small business for girls that are trying to hustle.
Yeah.
Came down, one of them was from Aliso, one was from Laguna, and one lived in Newport.
Happy to promote them. And
yeah.
Kelly's like, do you want to do it full time, like do it on the regular? And they were like, yeah. And Kelly goes, well, let's see what kind of job you do. They loved that. They started laughing. I was like, she's tough. Mary Lau said, that spicy honey is amazing, especially on your avocado bacon toast. Love everything you make. Can't wait for this week's Patreon for another recipe. And this week on the Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon.com, Frank's Pistole, right?
Pistole.
Pistole?
Uh-huh.
I said Pistole.
Yeah.
He kept saying Mazza. We have to put the Mazza in. I thought he was saying Matzah. And I was like, why?
Masa
like,
is in the tamales.
I was like, why are you cooking with matzah? Which is a Jewish thing. We had a good laugh about that at the Mexican market, the Mercado.
But
awesome.
But I'm interviewing tomorrow. I don't know if you ever saw my girlfriend Kimberly Word. I've known her for a long time. Mm-hmm. I met her in Napa. She lived in Danville. I lived in San Francisco. And this lady manifested her life. She has the most beautiful house in Newport, a plane, a house in Palm Beach, a house in the Vintage. And I mean, this chick.
Wait, is that who we're interviewing? Kimberly?
Interviewing the girl that showed Kimberly how to manifest.
Oh, she's the truth. She's the secret weapon.
She's the secret. She's the one. She's got a beautiful life herself. Mm-hmm. Her name's Jessica. So I am dying to know. It's basically the secret.
Yeah.
And this lady has helped so many people. I don't know how to manifest. I want to know how to do it myself. I want to learn how to do it.
Is she going to share that with our patrons?
She's going to share that with our patrons.
Rick and Kelly Show this week. How you can manifest a better life for yourself. What more do you need?
I want to know. So I want to be like Kimberly.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean? You already are.
I don't have a plane. I don't have a jet. I don't have a house on Palm Beach.
I'll fly you.
I don't have a house on the water in Newport.
Overrated. You don't have a purple Rolls Royce?
Don't have a purple Rolls Royce.
I'll get you one.
Oh, thanks.
YML7. I agree with Rick about Justin Martindale. I get that same feeling through the TV. There's something about him.
I don't have a problem with him.
I don't have a problem with him either. I was just saying that I wasn't surprised that he was the one who Jeff singled out for suspension from the Chumps.
Well, according to Heather McDonald,
Yeah.
they were really good friends. And she said she helped him out a lot.
Uh-huh.
They did a lot of things together. And then he came and said that she's homophobic. You know how the left wing, they say the same thing.
Yeah.
Homophobic, transphobic, racist.
Called her a bunch of names.
They use the same thing over
we're not getting
and over
political,
again. I'm not though, but it's the same thing over and over again. It's just like, can you come up with something else?
Kimberly Schindler said, "Hey guys, it would be so nice if you had a reality show. I want to see your whole day, not just an hour. You are fun."
Aww.
From Florida. All right, well, why don't you set it up, Kimberly
I
Schindler?
would love that.
Set up our reality show. We're ready to do it. And Phyllis Chavis said, "Hello from South Carolina. I love you too."
Did you really put pistole?
Pistole. What is it?
Pistole.
How do you spell that?
P-O-Z-O-L-E. Pistole. Pistole.
It sounds like pistole.
Or there's an S. You can do it with an S. P-O-S.
What do I know?
Huh?
I'm a gringo from the East Coast. I hope, by the way, that you're not suffering through the Arctic wave that's washing across, it's freezing America.
I'm freezing here.
It's cold in California, colder than usual.
It's 60.
I think it's in the 50s now.
It was 66 today. But
66?
It was 66 today, and it felt like it was 50.
Yeah.
I was cold.
It's going to be in the 50s.
That's why I put this cozy on.
It's going to be in the 50s in South Florida tomorrow. And in North Florida, they said it could get down into the 30s or below freezing.
Really?
It's not good for like the orange crop. They do have crops in Florida, and they suffer when there are deep freezes like this. It's some kind of polar vortex. I don't know. But we're a little chilly here, but we're not. At least we don't have to deal with the ice and snow.
Thank God. I would not know how to deal with that.
Yeah. I did want to mention the Golden Globes. We didn't watch the Golden Globes.
No, we didn't.
But Demi Moore won a Golden Globe.
For what? God, she looks great.
Doesn't she look great?
She looks great.
Mm-hmm. When she gave her speech at the Beverly Hilton, where we stayed once, she's 62.
She looks great.
She's only 2.5. I'm going to be 65 in a couple of weeks. So she's just a little bit younger than me. 30 years ago, I had a producer tell me that I was a popcorn actress. Oh, she won Best Female Actor in a Musical or Comedy for The Substance.
Oh.
We haven't seen that. I don't know what that is.
No, I think that's the one with Billy Bob Thornton, I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me.
Oh. She said, at that time, I made that mean that this wasn't something that I was allowed to have, that I could do movies that were successful and made a lot of money, but that I couldn't be acknowledged. And I bought in. I believed that. She was in blockbusters including Ghost, Indecent Proposal, A Few Good Men, G.I. Jane, and Striptease. But after what she expected would be a temporary step back from Hollywood to raise her 3 daughters with Bruce Willis in Idaho, she had been replaced by younger models and wasn't readily welcomed back. She didn't get offered roles for many years, a longtime friend told the New York Post.
You just have to look at our IMDb page to see that longtime friend of Moore's. What
Yeah,
what did it say?
you look at her IMDb page, you can see there's a big gap where she didn't work.
Oh, kind of like Heather Dubrow? Because all she talks about is her IMDb.
No, the difference
is
Demi Moore actually has talent as an actress.
Yeah, that's true. She's a talented.
It's a completely different world for men and women in Hollywood. Nikki Glaser, the comedian who hosted, said if you're a woman over 50 in a lead role, they call it a comeback. If you're a guy over 50 in a lead role, congratulations, you're about to play Sydney Sweeney's boyfriend. So I thought that was cute and clever. And congratulations, Demi Moore, for your first Golden Globe.
Wow, she looks great. Good for her. I love that. She didn't stop. She's 62.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part of being an actor. You're not employed all the time.
Yeah.
You're mostly out of work.
And if you're not a big star, it's super subjective, and you could, I mean, most of them struggle.
Yeah.
Most actors struggle.
Well, I will never forget, I was with this guy that was a director a long time ago, right when I was starting. He was friends with my other friend, Steele, and we were at Wally's in Beverly Hills,
Mm-hmm.
and we see Cuba Gooding Jr. walk across the street, and he goes, "Look, perfect example of an Academy Award winner and can't find work." And I was like, wow. I was like, you never want to be an actor. It's just like this.
My buddy Charlie partially quit his job to be an actor, and he tried for like 3 or 4 years, and he had some art films, indie films. You know, he was pretty good. He couldn't sustain it.
It's difficult. I would not want to be an actor.
I want to say thanks to one of our patrons who came to our yard sale,
Julie.
and she brought us lemons.
And Tammy brought us donuts. She's another patron. Thank
Very
you.
nice. Thank you guys so much for that. And finally, in the news now.
Wait, we have to say congratulations to Julianne Keel for winning the Brutalist.
Oh, right. Congratulations, Julianne.
She was on here. I don't know if you guys remember, but when we were in New York,
We interviewed her.
She
was super excited because she had just come from the premiere of The Brutalist, starring Adrian Brody.
And she's a producer. She put money in to fund the film.
Yep, she helped it get over the finish line in the end, and she said last one in, first one out to get paid, so she was excited she was going to get paid. And The Brutalist won Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor.
Wow. And I said, Julianne, how did you even get involved? And she goes, through Aspen. She said that that they were doing that thing that we go to with Carly Lieber, the snowball.
Yeah.
And they came up to her and said, hey, we need financing for this film, The Brutalist.
Mm-hmm.
And she took a gamble, and she's got some return on investment on that.
Paid off. I think she's gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah, I think so too. But I'm sorry to tell you, I have ADD, as y'all are aware. I don't think I can sit through 4 hours.
That's how long it is?
It's a 4-hour film.
Come on.
Nope.
With an intermission, she said, right?
There has to be. I have to pee every second.
Yeah, that's a long time for a film. That is a long film. That's like a 2-parter.
I would have to watch that like on an airplane.
That would be a 4-parter on Netflix.
Yeah.
Like the one we're watching. We just finished watching.
I loved it. It was called
The Cook of Castamar.
Castamar. The Cook of Castamar.
Yeah, it was good.
I liked it. I watched the whole thing.
What was it in? What is it? Swedish or?
It was Spanish.
It's Spanish?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Then I should have understood it because I could totally speak Spanish.
Well, you didn't. It was in English. It was dubbed in English.
Oh, because they were dubbing it in English voices with the English subtitles. I like listening to the actual actor's voice. I prefer that. Why are you rolling your eyes at me? I'm a purist.
Okay, good for you.
Can we do in the news now?
In the news.
Telly doesn't know about that. I just found it on the New York Post. A teen's breasts grew to triple G cup size following a, you know what, vaccination. That. A 19-year-old woman's breast stunningly grew from a B cup to a triple G in the 6 months following her Pfizer C19 vaccination.
I don't believe in that. You know why?
Why?
Because I was a teenager and I went from a B to a size G, like overnight. And you can ask my mom.
19.
Okay, I was 16.
The unidentified healthy young woman reportedly started experiencing the rapid growth 1 week after getting vaccinated in September 22. And it worsened after her second dose. The patient believed the vaccine caused her breast growth. However, her concerns were not adequately addressed by her primary care physicians, leading to mistrust in the healthcare system. This is in Toronto. Now, these are the actual...
Shut up.
According to the New York Post.
Oh, that looks like... They look fake to me.
This is a photo of the woman before she underwent reduction surgery.
Did they do their due diligence and ask if those were breast?
The study, this is a study. It's a case of unexplained gigantomastia. The study authors pointed to the so-called Pfizer boob job phenomenon. Some women claimed their breasts grew after getting the shot, but there's no evidence that was the case. The researchers report that while lymph node swelling is a known side effect of that particular jab, changes to the structure or density of breast tissue are exceedingly rare. She had a reduction, and she may get another one. She reported feeling a tingling in her breast before they grew. Doctors didn't notice hormonal changes in her blood work and prescribed her steroids and antibiotics to no avail. Her breast stopped growing after 6 months, and she underwent reduction surgery 5 months later.
Oh my God.
I mean, listen, I don't know. I do know this, though. There were so many strange reactions.
She is so skinny, too. She's little. Look at that.
So
Look at her shoulders.
So many strange reactions from
Okay, I
people.
can't look at those basketballs. Jeez.
I knew you'd appreciate this.
Motorboat.
Speaking of which,
Wait, let's talk about that. Was in Toronto.
I believe so.
How about Trudeau?
Oh yeah.
What
Someone
about
said
him?
he had the lowest approval rating of any prime minister in Canadian history.
That guy was like the worst of the worst.
Apparently. I don't follow Canadian politics very closely.
That guy was a tyrant. You know what he did? Remember our friend that had to come back and forth, Natalie?
Yeah.
She would have to go see her mom, go into a hospital. They would take food and put it underneath. Think about how radical and craziness that is.
What's her name's fiance? Christine's fiance.
Oh, sorry.
Christine's fiance had to do that too. He was back and forth from Canada, and he had to spend like a week or two in isolation every time, right?
Yes.
Whatever. He's out.
Thank God. Guy's a tyrant.
I hope you enjoyed this dark smash.
With Rick's G-size cup.
You know, it's not easy finding stories every day that will call
I
my
gave you
eye.
a whole bunch of them.
You did.
By the way, and I saw a drone today. I saw one. Am I not allowed to say that? I had to call them Dior bags like Bethany Frankel. I saw one today, and Rick goes, "That's an airplane." I go,
I
"No."
believe it was a Cessna. I believe it was a small plane. I do.
I can. My eyes are better. Trust me.
My eyes are very good.
I'm sorry, but if I was in that New Jersey area and I saw a bunch of those, I would want answers, and I would want answers.
Well, I
right
think we
away.
already know now what happened.
What is
It
it?
was the Chinese.
Really?
More on that tomorrow. Oh, no, seriously. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. We have new information. I swear.
Now it's the Chinese.
Well, there's theories.
Chinese, Japanese, dirty these. Look at these chi-chis.
On that note, have a smash-tastic day, everybody.
Bye, guys.